Yeah. Let's not mess around then, in that case. We're gonna have Merrin go where Tamara is. So Merrin here. And it goes all the way here. Fogado can have Steel Bow. Engage. Then he does Bonded Shield. Fault Banger, not really worth it. I could do a Sign Decoy. Oh, I can't actually reach. Yeah, I'll do this, just in case. That means they're more likely to attack Fogado with a bow. He still gets hit once.
Our bonds give me strength.
In fact, getting enough XP to level up might actually be able to save him. But one of the 8s missed that time, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, 12 strength is pretty bad.
That was cool, was it not?
It's nice that the jewel card kicked in there. Okay. So now it's just about giving someone a level that needs it. I don't really know who needs it. Let's see, we'll do a bit of healing. Heal.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll have Ivy heal Jean.
Health is everything.
And then what? Zalkov? Jean? I suppose Jean's not actually a combat unit, so it's nice to see him do stuff. Yeah, do this.
Quickly now.
Sweet. And that is the map done.
Guess I let my brother down. Again.
Nice. There we go. The MVP was Kagetsu and Tiki. Kind of interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. But. Ow. Oh. So yeah, a couple of retries, but, you know, not too bad. It's mainly me thinking I can breeze through some of these maps, considering that I know that some of the units I've got are better relative to their joining time compared to my other units.
That takes care of that. Sorry for roping you into the scuffle, Divine One.
That's all right. But I haven't had a chance to say why I'm here. I already explained this to Queen Sephoria and Prince Fogado, but the Fell Dragon has been released. He's back. It's sudden, I know. You're probably shocked.
I already knew.
You did?
Mom and Fogado did too. We've all known for a while now.
And you didn't do anything?
Fogado, you too?
Sorry. Truth is, our chance meeting in Tula Desert wasn't totally by chance.
Were you deceiving us?
Oh yeah.
The opposite, actually. I had to make sure that you weren't deceiving us. When the Fell Dragon returned, we had to take steps to protect our country.
I'll lay it out for you. The palace has scouts all over Elyos, keeping an eye on the Three Kingdoms. When Elusia brought back the Fell Dragon, we learned about it early on. But we couldn't beat him without the emblem rings. And we couldn't use them without you. Our only option was to focus on defense. The corrupted started appearing, so we had to quickly lay out a plan.
And what was the plan?
First off, Mom would stay in the palace. She'd work with the royal guard to keep out intruders. And we'd send out our militia, the Sentinels, to bolster soldiers' efforts against the corrupted.
As captain, my job was to watch out for the corrupted near the Elusian border. If someone claimed to be the Divine Dragon, I'd size him up and bring him to the palace.
Did you get many people claiming to be the Divine Dragon?
That's why you hid the fact you're a prince.
I was in the Sentinels too, and I wandered the country keeping our rings safe.
As part of this plan, did you ever consider asking for another country's help?
No, because then we'd have to help them.
Oh, wow.
We can't fight another country's battles. We're stretched thin fighting our own. That's how Solm does it. You scratch your own back, we'll scratch ours. Thank you very much.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, they are on the opposite side of the country compared to Firene and Brodia, and then also Elusia were the ones that brought back the Fell Dragon. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're in our desert, you leave us alone.
I see.
I'm sorry we misled you, but we did it to protect the queendom.
I don't mean to criticize your country's way of doing things. I'm just surprised.
Here's the most important part of the plan, though. If you did turn out to be the Divine Dragon, we'd give you the Ring of the Radiant Hero, and then tell you where to find our other emblem ring.
Solm has a second ring?
Yep, the Ring of the Crux of Fate. It's in the...
Your Highness, a message from Solm Palace.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What is it?
Hortensia, Princess of Elusia, has breached the palace.
And how on earth did you manage that?
Oh. Oh.
What? How did she get in? We have to save Mom.
Let's go!
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of sudden. You would think that Fogado... Well, I suppose you needed Fogado to go to Temera to explain everything that just happened there, but... Yeah, you'd normally expect, you know, to, you know, have some guards. Stop this from happening, you know? Just a thought, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see. We've got some dogs. Yep. I still don't know whether there is actually a difference between the different types of dogs. I've only ever seen... Oh dear. So I have noticed, actually, my Switch has been turning off more often frequently, because it says software closed because of an error. I think it's because not only is the Switch that I have old, like it's 7 years old at this point, it's been dropped a couple of times by a little small human that happens to live in my house. So yeah, I've noticed that a few times. Like, oh, it might actually be, you know, not just the age of the console, but yeah. So, I mean, did that do an autosave? I hope it did. I mean, we saved after the chapter anyway, but it means that we have to get through the explanation again. 49:36. I think this is just after the battle, though. Because yeah, imagine if that had happened during the map. Yeah, okay. So, scuffle, and then we do the exploration thing again. But yeah. The life cycle of consoles is a weird one, because handhelds tend to last less time for obvious reasons. Like I just said, it can be dropped rather than, you know, being sat on a TV cabinet somewhere and just basically never moving ever. But, oh, you're not a dog anymore, you're a camel. I don't know how to raise you. Bye. But then you get the other situation with consoles where they're sat on a desk or a TV cabinet and then they just never get their fans cleaned out and then they overheat and then that causes the components to sort of wear out sooner than usual. But yeah, I don't think I've ever really had a console break other than the classic Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death, because that happened quite a lot. And where is this flashing spot? I thought I could see one here. Behind the pot? It was in the pot. Alright, a couple more. Because I'm pretty sure we still have some 3DSs somewhere. Are you a pigeon? Yeah, you're a pigeon. Yeah, what I was going to say before is, I don't know if there's a difference between the different types of dogs that you can adopt and what materials you get. Can't imagine there would be. Hey, you're a white illusion dog. Adopted. Alright. Think that's everything. Depart. Let's go back to the Somnial. Because I have a feeling that I'm overdue for doing some Somnial stuff. I mean, not the activities, because as I said, I'll just do that if I want to off stream. But particularly the support stuff, because I've mentioned it before, but I now prioritize supports more than I would do. Because in previous games, they were just nice little backstory conversations, but here it could be actual gameplay altering stuff. So, kind of have to do support stuff nowadays. Iron, not great. Steel, okay. Silver, that's what we want. Spirit Gem. Steel. Steel. Alright, I mean, steel's not bad, obviously, but I definitely want more silver. Yeah. Okay. So, in terms of our units then, we didn't get any more Master Seals, did we? Oh, I'm so limited on those. I'll see if there's any in the shop, but I doubt there will be. Oh, new goods! Hey, there we go.
I thank you.
Oh, I don't have any money. Oh. Okay, Slim Lances? Iron Lances? Oh yeah, I got a couple of Iron Lances. Okay. And then we'll get rid of an Iron Axe. Get rid of a... I don't want to get rid of my staves. I've got lots of vulneraries. Lots of vulneraries. Yeah, I don't need all these two-use vulneraries. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I've got a couple of antitoxins from the glowing spaces, I think. Elixir. Okay. Alright. So, buy another. There we go.
I thank you.
Do I want second seals? I could probably do with a few.
I thank you.
One will do. One. Alright,
Do come again.
so who is best off getting upgraded, promoted? Fogado, let's see. He would become a Cupido. He would get swords, and he would get countering and deal extra damage equals half of damage taken. Okay. And then there's Timera, who would get Picket. A lancer who pierces the enemy lines with flawless skill. Her bouncy steps presage deadly attacks. While making a physical attack, may calculate damage with 150% of defense rather than strength. Okay. I mean, just a better lance unit. Is anybody else that would have a unique class? Merrin, Swordmaster. Oh, she's a Wolf Knight. Ah. Oh, Wolf Knight is a special class though, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah. Oh no, it's an advanced class with daggers. It's interesting. That's not really worth it. And then Berserker, yeah, same thing. So, who do I want to upgrade? I guess I just want to focus on the Lords. Yunaka is a... Oh, I need level 21, actually. Yeah. It's interesting that... So I'm a Divine Dragon, because that feels thematically appropriate. But fists kind of suck. And I'd rather have a good S-rank sword, I'm assuming. Hero's obviously good, because then you can have hand axes. But, yeah, I don't know. Right, let's see. 2 Master Seals. One for Fogado, one for Timera. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. So, save. Do it on this slot. Change class. Fogado, you are now a Cupido. Let's see how fancy your costume gets. That's pretty fancy. I think the horse got more of a glow up than Fogado did. He's got a nice feather, but Yeah, that 13 strength is kind of terrible. Okay. And then... yeah, because Pandrea and Benet are already promoted. Jean. Tamara, you can be a picket. That seems like a really weird promoted class name. Picket. Alright. Very fancy. Okay. Yeah, they could probably do with a bit of a love in terms of stat boosters, but I don't think I actually have that many. Seraph Robe, and that's about it. Yeah, skillbook stuff. Maybe they get patched up with like skills from Ike and things like that. Okay, so before I forget, let's do some activities in the pool because then we can do L recommended. There we go. Skip to results. Do the same thing again. Recommended? Yep. So I guess you have to do this a couple of times to get the things up. Stable. Ah, I forgot. Skip to results. Oh, yeah, it's nice. This must be really weird for the horse to see someone with a tail sort of grooming them. Also, have we explained why she's got a tail? I guess not. Okay, let's see. Have a meal from Benet. Order meal. And then Fogado Pandreo? Sure. Expert, and they both like it. Makes sense. Stick it all on top. It's classic pizza, so we'll have vegetables.
Excellent. Leave it to me.
I don't think I've got an S rank
the essence of the
meal
flavors.
yet.
Yes, a bit more. Good. Voila.
Hey,
Please
conversation available.
Enjoy to your heart's content.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, S rank.
Take.
Packed leftovers to go. Alright, more bond fragments. Let's see, what else is new? Flea market. Interesting. So there's a new difficulty in the strength, the new tower, new items in the well. Alright, let's do training yard and let's see what's new. But flea market. Maybe I should have spent all my money on master seals and second seals. Sweet. Worm Slayer. Biting Blade. That's chocolate. It looks like the Buster Sword. And Freeze. Interesting. Yeah, sure. We'll do some transforming. Slim. Slim. Don't have any compact X's spare. Don't want to do any stuff like that. Iron Great Axe? Yeah, I'm not using those. An Iron Bow? Yeah. And then what? L Fire? Sure. Okay. So, flea market? Poolside. Is this a Temera thing, or...? Oh, it's Anna! What a nice little shop you've set up. The flea market is open.
Hey!
We've updated our stock. You want to miss out on our stuff? Flea market.
Well then.
I'll call Princess Temera over. Oh, it is a Temera thing. The flea market offers items you might not find in regular shops. The selection changes, so check in regularly. Okay. Nothing worth getting, really. Like, you swap gold for ingots, and yeah, 500 gold is not great. So, well, I think it's nice.
Feel free to come again.
I was kind of hoping it would be Master Seals and Second Seals, but that well. Because I am really constrained about what I can and can't do with those Master Seals, but Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and have a look at our support conversations. We've got a few. We've got a few bond conversations. Oh yeah, bond conversations. Let's do these. I mean, again, they're like 2 sentences, but...
I'd been hoping to get to speak with you.
Faded.
Yeah, just don't mention each other by name, just... Yeah. Thoron. Does Edo have anything interesting?
I'm glad you work hard for Princess Ivy's sake. But be sure to take care of yourself as well.
My duty preoccupies me. That is all the care I require.
Okay. It's weird, because sometimes they mention each other by name, sometimes they reference other things that would be relevant to them, but sometimes just like, you know.
You are always in good cheer, Tiki. Sometimes your spirits are even higher than mine.
See, at least he mentions his name.
Being with you and all our friends makes me happy, Kagetsu. What do you want to do today?
I mean, it's not very often that you talk to someone and refer to them by their name directly, but still, it's just like a, oh yeah, Tiki and Kagetsu definitely had that conversation with each other and not with anybody else. Okay, just make a save just because the crash might happen again. And let's do some support conversations. Kagetsu first.
Divine One! Divine One! Since you appear human, I am curious. What are the differences between dragon and human?
Let's see. We live a bit longer than humans.
A bit.
We're typically stronger and more agile.
You were asleep for 1,000 years and you think you live a bit longer?
You're right about appearance, though. We look much the same.
Interesting. Oh, is it also true that you slumbered in the somniel for 1,000 years?
Yes.
What was it that woke you after all that time? Did you tire of sleeping?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
I see. And what were you doing before you went to sleep?
These are all very valid questions.
I'm sorry. I don't remember much from before I woke up.
A pity.
You're asking lots of questions, Kagetsu. Why are you so interested in me?
Why should I not be? We are friends, of course.
Friends? We've actually not spoken that much.
This is literally the first support conversation we've had.
To my mind, we have been friends ever since we first spoke. And I like to know my friends. Is it not so for you? Do you not want to be my friend?
No, of course I do.
Good. Then I would like to know all about you so we can strengthen our bond.
So, I should get comfortable and brace for more questions. Got it.
I like that. That's quite nice for Kagetsu. Alright. Me and Pendreo.
Ah, Divine One. Just the dragon I was hoping to see. I could use a favor.
Oh? What kind of favor?
I'm hosting a party soon, and I'd like for you to be there. At our church, you're the center of our everything. Our deity. I think your attendance would really raise everyone's spirits.
Tell me more about this party. What is it going to be like?
Oh, nothing formal. Just an occasion to sing, dance, and have a good time.
Has anyone ever had a formal party? What would that even look like?
You can blow off some steam and lend an ear to the other guests. Hear their stories.
That sounds fun, but what does my listening to people have to do with anything?
Don't you see? It would be incredibly encouraging to everyone. The first time I saw you with my own eyes was like seeing the light.
Yeah, again, it's like a literal god walks among you.
You're coming on a little strong.
Excuse me. Got a little intense there, didn't I? Anyway, it's short notice, so there's no need to let me know right away. But I'll tell you, I don't throw so-so parties. If I'm hosting it, you know it'll be a blowout.
It does feel a bit weird that he's a priest.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And yet he's a party animal.
Thank you, Divine One.
I do like the contrast, though. Kind of interesting. Alright. And then Fogado and Pendreo.
Well, that's over and done with. Was that easy or was that easy? Those losers thought they were tough, but we showed them, huh?
Yeah. Arr!
Oh.
Oh, come on.
What?
You're bumming me out here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Give me a break. Lighten up. Seeing you down in the dumps like this freaks me out. Let's dance it out. Come on. Row, 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 row.
You've not got quite the same intensity to it, Fogado. You know, you gotta commit to it.
No. Now I know something's up. What happened? Bune leave a hair in your chowder?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Oh, don't do that.
About?
The party.
What? That's why you're so distracted?
Yeah, I just can't wait to tear up that dance floor.
Mm-hmm. And then fail an authority check.
Aw, yeah! There's the prince of parties I know and love. Come on, let's get you to that bash before you pass out.
Woo! Can't wait to party down.
Same.
Oh, Pangeo's so good. Alright, and then Fogado and Bune.
Yes, this grilled fish is divine. It has such a supple mouthfeel.
Did you really have to describe it as that? A supple mouthfeel? Ugh.
I added a pinch of salt to suck out the moisture. That makes the fish nice and tender.
This might be your finest work yet, Bune, and that's saying something.
Well, after all, I'm not just your retainer, but also your personal chef. It is my duty to know what you like, and prepare your meals accordingly.
I know, I'm a lucky man. But you forgot one thing.
What? Does it need more lemon? Is the presentation not to your liking?
Oh, not the dish. The titles. Retainer, personal chef. You left one out. Best friend.
Oh, wow. I don't think anybody in Fire Emblem has ever described the other person in a support conversation as their best friend in a C support conversation.
Right you are, Fogado. We have a long history, sharing meals together in my parents' bistro almost every day. More than the meals, it was the hours we spent talking well after patrons left that I cherished.
Yes, I'll always remember those days. Unlike somebody who forgot we were even friends.
Wow. Being a bit catty today, are we?
I didn't forget. For friends and flavors alike, my memory is long and exacting. It's just that now I see you as more of a savior than a friend.
A savior? Me? How come?
You don't understand. Of course. Never mind that. Just finish your meal before it gets cold. Dessert will be ready shortly.
Dessert? Oh, baby! This is the best food in the world, bar none. I'll have a clean plate in no time.
The best food in the world.
Okay. I mean, those are pretty good C supports for, well, I mean, I like Pandreo, obviously, but, you know, Bune and Fogado having a, you know, a close relationship that nobody else has shared. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else new in the Somniel itself? Strength training and Tower of Trials, but again, that's just side stuff, really. And yeah, let's go to the world map. No, not Somniel map. Let's make a save in the same spot and depart to the world map. Because I'm just wondering if any paralogs have opened up. But I think what we will do is we'll probably call the stream for today there. Anything new? Aha, there is a new paralog. Okay, we'll go and check that out just to see what it is. Because I don't think it's going to be a quick one. We'll see. Fort of Hope, a place of significance to Emblem Ike. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Advanced class level 3, actually. Huh, that's kind of interesting, because a lot of my units aren't actually at level 3 in their advanced classes. So yeah, I think we'll actually leave that one. But yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll focus on doing more support activities. we want to get through to chapter 16 to get to the Fell Xenologue. At least that's what I've been kind of advised to do, and what I've seen as the best thing to do online. Because it's like, basically based on what the map has, it's going to be chapter 16 is the end of Solm, and then there's going to be something else that happens. Like, you know, it's going to be either we've done an entire loop and we're going to the middle of the map, or it's going to be we go somewhere completely separate to what's on here, because we've done basically 3 sides of a square, and then it's going to be like, yeah, go into the middle probably, where the blue light's flashing. So, yeah, cool. I think that'll wrap it up for today. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know we only got through 1 map and a couple of support conversations, but, you know, sometimes we have to do short things. So yeah, as always, we stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time for multi-streaming, so just search RiggyRob and you'll find us there. We also have a Twitter. If you follow us on Twitter, you'll get notified when we go live, because I'll say a tweet to say, hey, we're going live today. We will carry on with more Fire Emblem Engage. I'm just keeping an eye on dates and stuff, because as of this moment, Elden Ring DLC is only a couple of months away. So it's like, well, if we get through... So I know there are 26 story chapters to this game, and we are currently on chapter 14. So there's 12 more story chapters to do. But we've also got to do the paralogs, such as the one for Ike, and also the Fell Xenologue as well. So could take a little while to get through. So I'm wondering if the time and dates will line up for that. So. But yeah, we'll see. So it'll be more Fire Emblem Engage, and yeah, we'll do some more. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.